Alright, so even though I've done this before, it's highly requested that I do this again. So we're gonna break it down for the last time. My speed boosting pure slasher. We talking animations, badges, attributes, all the good stuff. Everything you need for this build, I'm giving it to you in this video, so you might want to watch the whole thing. So this is what we're going with, man. Small forward for show. Now I'm going playmaking and finishing pie chart. Playmaking and finishing off the bat. Playmaking and finishing. This is what I looked for, because I wanted to be able to still get badges like Hall of Fame, quick first step, and things like that. So playmaking and finishing is what I decided to lock in at. Now, as far as the physical profiles go, you probably could go with this one just because it's a balanced physical profile. But for me personally, I went with this top one. Now you may say this one is good too, because you still get 83 speed. The speed differential is only 3, but you get 12 extra on a vertical, which could help you on rebounding. So maybe I slacked off a little bit, but then again, I get +4 on my acceleration. So I ended up going with physical profile 1. Now when it came to setting these attributes, how I did it was I maxed out everything that was standard, and then I went on ahead and took this up so I can get 18 finishing badges. Now I went through a couple of builds, so I kind of already knew what I was going to do with this. And so then I went and did my mid-range with all my shooting badges, so I know what I wanted. I knew I didn't want that many shooting badges, only for the simple fact that non-shooting builds, trying to grind them and get shooting badges is a hassle. So I stopped at non-shooting badges. My pass accuracy, I didn't put that all the way up because it ended up labeling me as a slashing playmaker, if I'm not mistaken. I think I was labeled as a slashing playmaker, and I didn't want that. I wanted to be labeled as a regular slasher. My post moves, I stopped it at 64 to give me 14 playmaking badges, and then I definitely wanted some extra defense. I was hoping I could have got 5 badges on defense, but I had to sacrifice some stuff that was very, very important. So we ended up getting 4 badges on defense, putting our block at 66. So our badge count ended up being 18 finishing, 9 shooting, 14 playmaking, and 4 defensive. And we're gonna talk about what I used them points on later. I went compact on my size, and I dropped them from 6'7" to 6'6". And you see the attribute boost. Now I don't know what 2K had going on and why when I dropped from 6'7" to 6'6", I get +3 in driving dunk and +3 in driving layups. It's like players that are kind of tall can't really, dunk in 2K's mind. I'm really not understanding what 2K had going on with that, but it is what it is. The main important thing is the +5 on the ball handle. That's the most important. So we're going to go ahead and go with that. I went 210 on the weight because I got a +1 in acceleration. Now my acceleration is 87. You see my speed is a 90. So this is really why I went with that first pie chart. The first physical profile. And then I got +1 on lateral quickness, giving me a 69. Lowest wingspan is what I went. Lowest wingspan. And that's because my mid-range shot, as you see, went to a 76. My three-pointer went to a 65, and my ball handling went to an 86. So I'm able to speed boost right out the gate. Had the VC, spent it, right out the gate. I can speed boost and get contact dunks right out, which is basically what I wanted this build to do in the first place. And of course, we did the slashing takeover, and it gave me the comparisons of DeMar DeRozan. Whoa, slashing playmaker.
Halfway.
Okay, so this little hitch in the road there. This is how 2K gets you. I forgot that I had to put my pass accuracy at 78 and not 79, and put my post move at 65. So then when I went on ahead and did everything that I did and made them 6'6", my pass accuracy still went to 79 in the first place, but it just wasn't like that from the beginning. Hit the slasher takeover, and you have created a slasher. Similarities of DeMar DeRozan, Latrell Sprewell, and Kawhi Leonard. Now, I don't know what 2K got going on with their updates. They almost made me give y'all the wrong build. But let's go ahead and dive into the rest of the stuff, man. Animations and badges are coming up next. Now you saw in the first part of the video when I was creating the build what my attributes looked like before I hit 99 overall. Now this is only 99 overall, this is not 99.9. So this is what we're looking at. Close shot, driving layup, driving dunk, all have high attributes with a 94, 93, 92. That gives me good finishing abilities. I didn't really put up post hook because I'm not shooting hook shots. Standing dunk is okay just to get off the ground a lot faster, but this is definitely a good boost. 92 driving dunk. I think the max you can get this as a 99 if you made like a primary blue pie chart, but this is not that. This is half slashing, half playmaking. Now my mid-range shot is an 80 on the mid-range because of me being a 99. Without this, it was a 76. 69 3 ball, which is actually pretty huge because at a 69 I'm still able to green consistently. I have the right shooting badges on, which y'all will see in a minute, but I will be able to green consistently with a 69 3-point shot. Post fade, if I ever decided to shoot a post fade away, I guess the 74 would be cool. Pass accuracy of 83 and a ball handle of a 90. And this is why you see when I created the build, I made sure that I got that 86 ball control off rip. So no matter what my overall is, since I can't drop under 95 now, I'm still gonna be able to speed boost with this build. So it's a speed boosting pure slasher for a reason, and I made sure that I created him the right way. But we are not slouching on defense. 77 perimeter defense, 73 lateral quickness, 74 steal. I get a 66 block, so I'm still able to block shots at a decent success rate. If I wanted to, I can change, you know, I got 4 defensive badges and y'all will see. I can change that around to help me get more blocks. And then I have a 73 defensive rebound. So my attributes at 99 overall is actually pretty decent on this build. And I don't have the gym rat badge yet. I think once I get it, I get +4 to all of my physicals, so I'm guessing I'll have a 98 speed and a 95 acceleration and an 84 vertical. Not really worried so much about the strength, but those other physical attributes will be big if that's what happens when I hit gym rat. Alright, now as far as my animations go, this is my animation layout that I'm using. For my slasher, I'm using jump shot 70. Y'all know 2K was switching the jump shots back and forth, and so I found out that I was shooting on jump shot 70 a whole bunch of times when I was just playing, not recording footage and stuff. So I'm like, I might as well learn jump shot 70. So that's what I'm actually using on this build. I'm using the same jumper on my offensive threat as well. Athletic 2 on my dribble pull-ups, normal 20 on my hop jumpers. Y'all know I did that video about the hop jumpers, and normal 20 was good for me. Didn't put a spin jumper on him because I don't think I'm gonna use that. I don't have shot create and takeover because this is a slasher. So spin jumpers, I don't think I'm gonna shoot that with this build. James Harden dribble style, Kobe Bryant size up packages. I may switch these Kobe Bryant packages to maybe James Harden. You know what I'm saying? I played some play now games with James Harden and I kind of like his size up packages, so I may go there just to give me a different look. But my crossovers and stuff stay the same. Normal 3 for the moving crossover, Pro 6 for the moving behind the back, Pro 3 for the moving spins, Pro 7 for the moving hesitations, and normal 5 on my triple threat style. Now my dunks, I only have these little amount of dunks with the Russell Westbrook, the quick drop in back scratches, windmill baseline reverses, straight arm tomahawks, leaning windmills, and Zach LaVine. Felt like that's all I really needed for dunk packages. I think when it comes to my park dunks, well, alley-oops, I got pro and elite alley-oop contact dunks. Well, pro and elite alley-oop dunks, pro and elite and small contact dunks. I don't have the big man contact dunks. I think I'm not able to unlock that, but I definitely have flight for my park dunks. I got the flight animation. I may do something else, but I like the 360s that's going on. This 360 right here, that specific one that you just saw, y'all gonna see that in tomorrow's video. Hey, listen, that was crazy. Park alley-oops, I'm using park alley-oops number 2. Haven't really caught too many of them, so yeah. And y'all gonna see in my badges when we go talk about it, I'm not using Lob City Finisher. Don't know if I need to put it on to get these type of animations, but we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Now for my badges, if you never watched the first couple of videos I did on my badge count and stuff like that, I have 18 finishing, 9 shooting, 14 playmaking, and 4 defensive. My finishing badges are normally the same. I kind of use the same layout on my offensive threat just because these are the standard finishing badges that I think you should use as a guard or a wing player when it comes to finishing. So consistent finisher on gold, contact finisher Hall of Fame, fancy footwork Hall of Fame, gold giant slayer, and gold slithery finisher. If I was to change any of this, I would probably go fancy footwork gold and maybe make Lob City finisher bronze, just in case Lob City finisher on bronze actually allows me to do more things. I could probably use that on bronze, but for the moment, I'm still gonna keep fancy footwork Hall of Fame. When it comes to my shooting badges, it depends on who I'm playing with, how I use this layout. So if I'm gonna play off ball with this build, I'm gonna use catch and shoot and difficult shots. Only because catch and shoot, if I'm standing corner and if I get a lot of good passes in the corner and I'm knocking them down in the corner, they're gonna close out hard, and then that's gonna enable me to use my 80 attribute that I have on my mid-range shot to shoot faders and things like that, or even regular dribble pull-ups. So I mean, I could go corner specialist, but it all just depends. Now, if I know for a fact I'm gonna play with somebody where I'm just really gonna be sitting corner, I would take difficult shots off of gold and I would go dead eye on gold. So I have catch and shoot and dead eye on gold, or catch and shoot and corner specialist on gold, one or the other. Or you can even go corner specialist bronze and go dead eye silver. Like I said before, man, bronze badges is better than no badges. So yeah, but this is what I'm gonna stick with: catch and shoot gold, difficult shots on gold, and quick draw, of course, on gold. Now my playmaking, I only did 14 on the playmaking badges: Hall of Fame handles for days, Hall of Fame quick first step, Hall of Fame space creator. If I'm handling the ball a lot, like I said, with that 80 mid-range shot, I really can be close to a shot creator with this build. So space creator could work. And then, you know, we got to go to gold unpluckable. 2K let anybody rip anybody. So you just got to be cautious when it comes to that. And for my defensive badges, I'm going gold clamps and bronze intimidator. And that's how we round out my badges and my animations. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this build, man, make sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you want to test this build out, feel free to try it. If you do test it out, holla at your boy, man. Let me know you tried it. Let me know what you think about it. If you really like it, and hey, expect a crazy video on this build tomorrow, like crazy. I did a move that I ain't think was possible, but y'all gonna see it tomorrow, man. Y'all know the deal. It's your boy Bobby Cinco. Holla at your boy. I gets money, and I'm out. Peace.